Yo, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm D-Man, and today we're continuing House of the Dragon. So I know what you're gonna say, like this episode, this reaction is mad late, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, I know I have the reaction channel, and sometimes I do feel like watching shows, but I'm not really feeling social. So I'm not gonna force a reaction, basically. That's all I'm trying to say. But I just got back from watching Deadpool and Wolverine, and I was like, let me holler at my people, man. Let me see what y'all are up to, see what y'all are thinking about House of the Dragon so far. We just finished up X-Men. That was really fun. I just can't wait to get back into the groove of working on reaction videos. Also, this channel hit 100 subscribers. I love the community that we're growing over here because I like watching TV shows and movies, and I like to talk about them, you know? So thank you to everybody that has left a comment, dropped a like, hit that sub button. You're much appreciated. So I don't want to overtalk it. Let's go ahead and jump into episode 6 and see what's going on. All right, let's get it. Episode 6, Small Folk. Let me go ahead and skip that intro. That's nothing but a copyright claim. Oh yeah, we're already getting active. I like it. Also, I'm still working on my audio settings, so just let me know, bro. Let me know.
The Golden Tooth is honored to receive you, my Lord Lannister. 500 fighting men, armed and full of spirit.
I bring 1,000 knights of my own.
You didn't have to one-up them like that.
The Red Fort will have earned its name.
We are ready to march at your command, my lord.
I want you to send a raven to King's Landing. Tell my brother we are ready to march. As soon as Prince Aemond is able to join us.
The prince makes his answer, my lord.
My men have had a long march. They are most eager to embrace the hospitality of your keep.
Everybody wants Vagar, bro. They're talking about storming on Harrenhal, man.
He dares to summon me
We'll see how that works out.
with haste. Are the Lannisters so diminished that they cannot march from the Tooth to Harrenhal without an escort?
My brother's army is strong, but it does seem to
I am the
surprise me
Prince
that-
Regent, not a dog to be called to heel.
He's not as much as a crash out as Aegon, though.
We will make an alliance with the Triarchy.
Or is he? I don't know.
I've had enough of this cursed blockade.
The captains of their ships are dangerous mercenaries, a little more than pirates.
They are a stone's throw away across the narrow sea. Lannister and Hightower ships will take months to arrive.
Well, actually, after episode 5, yeah, he's
Triarchy
definitely
will
a crash
deny them
out.
the chance to
For sure.
terrorize the sea snake
No,
again.
episode 4.
Let them weaken its
Definitely a
blockade,
crash out.
while our true allies make their long journey east.
What has come of our letters to the Greyjoys?
They have been to no avail.
The Red Kraken waits, seeking his best advantage.
The Dowager Queen speaks wisely, Your Grace. Even if the blockade could be broken, are we to invite these alien raiders into our waters so close to King's Landing?
It's time you set out for Harrenhal, I think.
His mind is set. He said, why are you still here talking?
If Daemon prevails in the Riverlands, I no longer have the numbers to challenge him. We lost much at Rook's Rest, as you all know.
The longer we wait, the more chance he will prevail. Lannister will march from the west.
His Grace speaks wisely.
We would do better to.
I wonder
await
what
the
Christian
Hightower
Cole is
to
on,
set
because
out
is he
and
scared of
There's no
Aemond?
time.
I mean,
Fortnight's march.
understandably, right? But
Must strike before his army is raised.
like this little secret they have going on, this little connection, I don't like it.
My uncle is a challenge I welcome. I see we're all agreed.
Your Grace.
Mother? A word.
I caution you, Aemond. Boldness is one thing, but
Remind
overconfidence.
me of your place on the small council.
That's crazy. People talk
You
crazy
very
to
well
Allison.
represented your father during the last years of his life, and I have been a counsellor to Aegon.
Capably so. You served the realm well. At a time of need. That need is ended. You are no longer obliged.
It's not a matter of obligation. This counsellor's need of a tempering
But
voice.
more than enough of those, if you ask me.
You have the impetuousness of youth, and its arrogance, neither of which is to be desired in
I
a
release
king.
you of your seat, such as it was.
Damn, bro.
I'm sure you'll be much pleased to return to Maul.
No, that's insane. That's actually insane. I mean, nobody at that council wanted her there anyway, but still.
Have the indignities of your childhood not yet sufficiently been avenged?
You have the gratitude of the crown.
I feel for Allison because when they found out what happened, it was up in that room in season 1. It was up. Allison was on 10, but you know, that's the game of the thrones, I guess. And he became the hand. Good man. It's good to see him out of that funk, man. I never wanted to see my dog down.
Your Grace.
Bring him forth.
Sir Stephen Darklin, Your Grace.
Is aught amiss, Your Grace?
I find myself, Sir Stephen, in an impossible position. I have lost Princess Rhaenys and her dragon.
Don't remind me, bro.
I hold an island seat with no land army, and I must not go to battle myself, as I am constantly told, lest I am slain or captured, and in any case, I must now proceed as if I stand alone. I need more dragon riders for Vermithor and Silver.
Oh, right, they had to
and
find
for
two.
Seasmoke, who I believe misses his bond.
They have to find 2 riders for the other 2 dragons.
No more in your family, Your Grace. There is Princess Rhaena.
She has attempted it, alas, but the dragons here would not take her as a rider.
Then who could do it?
You.
Hello?
You are of noble birth, and I had always heard, as you know, that the Darklins and the Targaryens had some common blood. Your grandmother's grandmother, Ariana, was born a Targaryen princess. And I have been thinking...
Lost me.
To even...
I mean, it is some blood there, but it's a whole dragon we're talking about. You're going to get his ass burned up.
Such a venture.
I am but a man.
Like, even if it's some Targaryen blood there somewhere, the dragon might not be going for it, bro. I don't know.
Understand your peril, Sir Stephen.
Like, Sir Stephen isn't given main character to me.
It has never been
I don't know.
To claim a dragon, you must also be prepared to die.
I well understand the risk, and I accept it with gladness. That is my oath, Your Grace.
He's a real one. He's thinking of the
Then perhaps
upside.
the gods will favor us.
I may die, but what if I get to ride a dragon? No. He's dead. He's so dead. He is dead. I know Damon is still tripping in Harrenhal, bro. I would be out of here. Hell no.
Brother.
Did you say it? The heir for a day. Did you say it? My family was just destroyed. You should have been at my side.
Oh, your family is more than destroyed.
Celebrate your own rise.
He said, hey, I just want all y'all to stick together. They said, bet.
Laughing with the whores
Team green, team black.
and lick-spittles. No. I have only ever defended you. In everything I've given you, you've thrown back in my face. You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once. And you are to do so without quarrel.
I'm not really good with actors' names, but Viserys is such a great actor. Like, season 1, he needs some type of award, bro. Even if I have to make one myself. I'm gonna give it to him.
Open the door!
What are you playing at, old man?
I do wonder, Your Grace, if you're getting enough sleep. This old place is...
Are you mocking me? Sit! A friend by day and a foe by night.
To what end?
To mine, perhaps. Perhaps. You are an agent of the Hightower rabble. Or are you still in league with your club-footed nephew? Or is it Rhaenyra herself?
I saw you.
Your Grace.
Whatever your game is strong, I assure you, your king is on his guard.
Yes.
He said, okay, just get away from me, bro. Be on your guard. Just get away from me. Nah, Damon really is going through it. I feel bad because obviously, like, mentally and emotionally, he's all twisted up. But being at Harrenhal, it throws it back in his face. And it's funny because I think Jacaerys, I think he's going to Harrenhal too. So is he going to see his brother?
The ghost of Harren the Black moaning his curses from Kingspire Tower?
Drivel! All of it! The ghosts, the curses, the blasted weirwood bed, I'm done with it!
Ah, yes. There are older things in this world than you, or I, or a living memory. You are not the player, but a piece on the board.
Okay, Azula.
For that matter.
You struggle to see there's an anger that blinds you.
She never even wanted it. She spared it no thought.
Well, that's perhaps why your brother gave the crown to her. Perhaps those who strive for it are the least suited to wear it.
Don't lecture me!
Viserys never wanted it himself, if you recall. Daemon Targaryen asking for help.
Counsel.
House Tully is not the largest house in the Riverlands, nor is it the richest, but it is the most stable. But Grover Tully is their Lord Paramount. Without him, they will never raise their banners as one. They would rather die stuck in it than yield 1 inch to one another.
Then I can do nothing. I need help, Alice.
Do nothing now. In 3 days' time, the winds will shift.
I see what's going on, but I don't know if it's really clicking. I just know the man might want to start listening to the women. They tell you to do nothing, you better do nothing. And I say clicking, like, I don't know if I just take it for face value or if I really just start thinking about what's going on, but I don't want to overthink, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead and watch my dog get burned up because it's no way, right? Dragon in a cave, giving me Avatar vibes. You'll hear me reference Avatar a lot on this channel because that's my favorite show, my most favorite show of all time.
Pyri. Pyri. Lakiri. Gods.
Sea smoke.
Sea smoke? I feel like sea smoke wants to smoke.
Do not show fear.
Too late. It's a whole dragon looking into my soul.
Doheres. Sea smoke.
Nah, sea smoke might be really intelligent. Not even might be. Nah, he's not about it, bro. He's not about it. Sea smoke is fibbing, right? Why do I want him dead so badly? I just met the guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Damn! Burnt his ass up. Nah, death by dragonfire has to be terrible, right? You know what's crazy? Sea Smoke was probably cool with it, but they were like, don't show fear. He was like, bet. Started taking them baby steps. You got to stand on business. Walk up like a boss.
I'm pleased that our
Head up, shoulders back, chest out.
I wish you to sail with me as my first mate.
I'm grateful for the offer, my lord. There are more experienced men at your service.
I was younger than you when I took my first command. And you have the respect of the crew. You are a fine choice for this post.
Is this an order or a request?
I will expect you to report for your duties on the morrow.
Bit thin, isn't it?
It's either that or the fish.
Nothing but fish in this damn city.
Makes you sick, doesn't it? Knowing they're banqueting every night at the castle, while we go without.
That can't be true.
I'll tell you, he's no penny pincher. They were well paid and well fed.
I see why this episode is called Small Folk.
What fish?
Even then, from the last episode, you could tell something was about to shift with the small folk.
There is to be another revel on the morrow with dancing.
That ain't right.
Apologies, my good man. The royals would never countenance me speaking about their bounty, even if it's true.
King Viserys loved his feasts and his wine, but never while us small folk went without.
Aye.
Yeah, but
he's gone
Viserys not around now. Yeah, exactly.
and his rightful heir denied her seat.
I don't know what's in that bowl, but no thank you, man. That looks like nothing but chicken broth. What in the dragon's dogma?
Fled Dragonstone, and Sir Stephen was a valiant knight, if perhaps foreseeable. I myself, if you recall, was in favor of treating with Lord Mutton. His numbers were few, but we may yet retain.
All right, enough of the yapping. Thank you. My dog just yapping.
It's my fault I think that you have forgotten to fear me.
Man, that sword is so nice, though. I don't think I've seen it close up like that. That is fire. Have they shown it close up? They probably have. I probably just missed it. That handle is tough, though. I think I want one. Put it right here.
It was worth the risk, no matter the outcome.
More good men killed. It was a reckless thought. And who will be so foolish as to try? After
Sir Stephen was, he said he was down. He said, if I die, I die. It is what it is.
But Darklyn had the most likely claim.
There is good news to be had. They were ready enough to hear. The usurpers have abandoned them. They are hungry, and they need someone to blame.
Oh, yeah?
Will it be enough?
We have laid the kindling only.
If it does, Aemond will put it down with force.
That will make it rise the hotter. He cannot destroy his own city, but it is harder to wage war abroad when you must also keep peace at home.
She has proven herself. Let me know in the comments. Do we just fully outright trust Mysaria, bro?
Comes you.
She's proven herself multiple times already. But I don't know. It's just something about people that know too much.
What? Nothing.
Oh, they ran out.
There ain't nothing left.
That's like when the PS5 first came out and I was at GameStop. I got the second to last one. Kids behind me crying. Hey, I don't know what to tell you, little bro.
Speak for your dragons then, but none for us. Where's our meat? We want meat.
It seems, Your Grace, that the small folk have become restless.
So?
There is not food enough in the city.
In the meantime, the people are hungry, and their anger is rising.
It is Rhaenyra the Pretender who ordered the gullet closed and left them all to starve.
They still look to you to ensure their well-being, but you should not go it alone. It does occur to me that Your Grace has yet to name a hand who may advance your cause with shrewdness and subtlety.
Do you take me for a fool?
On the contrary, my
I have
prince.
little patience for the self-important Lord Larys, and even less for flatterers and lickspittles. Every king needs a hand. I'll make it your responsibility.
My prince, it is an honor I'd never considered for
Well,
myself.
not to serve as hand, you toad, to fetch him. Send word to Otto.
Damn, man.
My grandsire may be overcautious, but his devotion to his family has never been in doubt.
I'm happy to report that His Grace the King has regained consciousness this morning, if only for a few
Oh,
minutes.
it's up.
Said there was little hope.
It's
He
up.
is stronger than I thought.
Not happy news.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'll see my brother.
Nah, do not leave him alone. Please don't. Please don't leave that man alone. Yeah. I'll be panicking too.
What do you remember?
Nothing. Say nothing. I was flying and I fell. Just say it. Nothing. Yeah.
You challenged Meleese. It was foolish. I remember nothing.
My prince.
You're in the most capable hands, Your Grace.
Look, and that brother right there, he's like, hey, none of my business.
Seems my brother has a long
None of my
way to go,
business.
Grand Maester.
I'm just here to do my job, dog.
See that he is made to rest comfortably.
Not all of us, I suppose, are called to great deeds. Some of us must serve in smaller ways, even if they are not what we would choose for ourselves. I know it's difficult, but it...
Oh.
I bring good news, Rhaena.
Prince Reggio has answered your letter. He'll be most pleased to shelter Rhaenyra's youngest sons in Pentos.
You misled me, my lady. There is a large dragon in the Vale.
Rumor of it began shortly after the war, ranging more broadly for food. My maester's surmise. It is large and formidable, but alas wild.
Lord Corlys has chosen.
Damn, bro.
raise you
Imagine
up,
shaving back in the day,
serve
bro.
alongside him, and yet you still continue this subterfuge.
Don't want my men to get the wrong idea.
About what?
Oh, you're making out provoking me.
You saved his life, brother. Do you never think about what could be ours? The riches, servants, the driftwood throne.
We spend the whole of our lives in the shadow of the Sea Snake's great castle.
I imagine the barber is going crazy. Living good right now during these times. Like my dog right here. I know he has the locks, right? He has the locks. The lineup I understand, but who gave him a whole drop fade? I mean, look at the taper on the side, bro.
Waiting for something that'll never come.
I wonder how much that cost him in Game of Thrones money. He has a high taper. They did that with a knife?
It was a bold attempt. I admire you for it. They say you struck Lord Bartimus today, in view of the staff and guard.
Had to send a
I was
message.
lucky I did not have his tongue.
And what did he say?
I have tired of being protected.
I know I say it every reaction video, just the outfits. They got that shit on, man.
I bring to mind too much their mothers. And the symbols of authority are not jewels and gowns, but the shield and the sword.
My ruler is my mother, and I do not wish it otherwise. Will you lead us to war yourself?
For a certainty, I cannot remain here, pacing the floors, waiting for defeat and despair to visit me.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I'm doing all I can.
We will still never match the strength of the Green armies. We need Daemon and his dragon.
That's facts. Because the green is moving. Like, I may not like him, but...
Your Grace.
My queen, our gift is sent.
Look, he's like, you know what she talking about? Y'all know what she talking about? Nah, I don't, bro. I have an idea, though. Then again, Masari might be connected with everybody. She's a professional gossiper. Olympic level. Gold medal gossiper. Oh, that's actually smart. Send a little care package to the small folk.
You said it improved.
I mean, you hear him breathing, right?
Sleeps 9 hours of every 10. But he did open his eyes and speak, however briefly.
And what will he be if he lives?
This. Just this.
My letters. To my father.
I have sent ravens again to Highgarden and to Old Town. And now to all the great houses in the Reach. There has been no word from Sir Otto, as of yet. There is war in the Reach now, Your Grace. House Beesbury has raised arms against the High Tower host. Retribution for their lord's demise.
That's beautiful color grading right there. Then again, the whole show with the color grading is fantastic. Actually, he looks a little better. I ain't gonna lie to you. When we saw him last episode, I thought it was over with. Man, these shots are insane, bro. Did they just take a level up? Like, they were already up here, but I feel like they went all the way up here. I like to edit videos, all right? So I can't help it. I'm sorry. Even with the Lannisters in the original Game of Thrones, like,
Queen.
the red and gold really stood
As well
out.
as I found you.
And I love how they did that.
I wish to give you my blessing.
Wow.
I wondered if you've heard from father. I've sent ravens to Highgarden and Old Town, but I've had no reply.
I've heard nothing.
Strange there has been no word.
Otto Hightower is ever resourceful. He will send news when there is news to send. I'm the eldest son. It was right that I was raised at Old Town.
You were 8 years of age and motherless. It must have been difficult. My son Daron. What's he like?
10 and 6 now. Letters perhaps hold less of his interest. Clever. As adept with his lute as he is with his sword. He's kind.
That's good. Kindness is a quality I found lacking in his brothers.
Yeah?
You did well to send him to Ward. Yes, it seems the Red Keep, for all its privileges, may in fact be a less than salubrious environment for the forming of young men. I must join Sir Kristen. Wish us luck, sister.
I hate his damn face.
I shall pray to
I
the
see
Lord
Christian
your
Cole and I get so mad, bro. Arthur Fist, bro. Like, I think I know what he's up to. But it could be like maybe he's just an asshole trying to live. Or maybe he's a good guy trying to live and he looks like an asshole. I don't know, bro. But it's definitely like an underlying reason, right? 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 I don't know.
This one stopped singing. Isn't that strange?
I thought we might light a candle. For Aegon.
Is that a sign? What happens when they stop singing? Hey, take that dog in. He's seen a lot. Oh shit. It's Black Friday in King's Landing.
Your Graces, we must leave. Now.
That bell tolling, bro. I think of Game of Thrones every single time, bro.
This way, Your Grace.
Oh yeah, it's up.
There's the crate of fishes!
Oh, ew. You gonna throw something at me? At least let it be some good food. Hey, somebody go get Helena, man. You know she's spacing out.
No!
Oh!
Sheathe your swords!
See, now that makes them look even worse, bro. That makes them look so bad. Oh, it's about to get crazy. Like, it already looked bad with the food. It looked bad with the lack of resources, but damn, just chopping the arm off like that, it's like, oh yeah, these people are terrible. Damn, man. Oh, and the music. That's that classic music. What episode was that? It's when Cersei blew up that place with the wildfire in Game of Thrones.
My lord.
That was that music. I'll never forget that. And it had the bells tolling too. Boy, they cooked with that one.
The drink takes the pain away. It dulls your mind. Don't take heart, Your Grace. You've already written yourself into legend. You survived Dragonfire. But I'm afraid you will never be whole. Orwell has exhausted his abilities. But you will never run again.
Yeah, probably not, bro. He got PG'd.
Remains to you. Do not say that gladly. My lungs were strong, but my foot so twisted that my father named it sorcery. People will pity you, either behind your back or in your presence.
Hey, you might want to listen to him, man.
Your brother rules in your place now, which means that your life is in danger.
100%. It's not Vagar, but what if we get a little side switching though? You know what I mean? Aegon over to Team Black for cash considerations.
David, she's gone.
I'm here now.
Your Grace, sorrowful news from Riverrun, my king.
Man, that dude was sleeping in his arms. That's that pass out in class type of nap.
Young Oscar Tully is now Lord Paramount of the Riverlands. Our own healer, Alice Rivers, volunteered her renowned skills. She plied her craft, but
D-Smoke. Hey, C-Smoke, chill the fuck out, bro. Come on, man. Haul ass, please. Come on, man. My dog is kind of moving, though. I don't want him and his high taper fade to die, bro. Come on. Or maybe he's the rider. Is it possible? It's possible. Wait, is it? Oh, damn. How did you miss that big ass tree trunk? I know your shin is busted up. How that shit scared the hell out of me. How are dragons so stealthy in this show? Hey, C-Smoke, be a real one. Not the brother. He just got a haircut. He just got lined up. I feel like you kind of respect it, though. Yo, if he's the writer, I'm going to love this show.
Banners were carried from the ship into the
Because
city.
he was
They
given
went as far as the
main
gates of the
character
Red
with
Keep,
the
but
hair
they were turned
and a
away.
high taper
It
on the
is as we
side.
hoped, a warning to the usurpers
Man, what?
that you have strength beyond what they accredited. I thought you'd be pleased.
I do not think I can win this war. My own son questions my capabilities.
Y'all need dragons. And they have Aegar. It's not you, it's just like the playoffs. It's not you, it's the matchup, man.
Cherished by my father and made my father's heir. We were halves of a whole. He wished to possess me, but not to be possessed. And to see me take hold, finally, of what he always believed to be his. I fear he may have turned against me.
It is more his way to disappear.
In either case, I have lost him. And Caraxes with him. I have Cyrax and 2 young beasts. We cannot take on Vhagar alone. And I have no army.
You have the Valarian fleet and the men who fight in it.
I don't know. They just picked up like 1,500 at the beginning of the episode.
Prevailed, how will I rule a kingdom when my own son doubts me?
He was still a child. He had his pleasure with me.
Oh, God.
And when after many months of this,
Please tell me he's dead.
there is a scar here as well. I cannot bear children. He left me for dead.
I'm so sorry.
I swore to myself I would never trust another, and that oath has stood me well. You, I think, are steadfast. You have seen me as worthy, as an equal even.
I feel bad.
You are meant to.
I feel bad. We trust her. We trust her. All right, we trust her. Or maybe this is what she want. Nah. We trust her. By now, right? For sure. Stiff arm.
Begging your pardon. Your Grace. The dragon Sea Smoke has been sighted flying over Spicetown. From what we have heard, he has a rider.
Oh, yeah. Hot
Impossible to
taper.
tell from the ground.
Hot taper.
Agreed.
It's impossible to tell, but it might be a black eye. I feel like he saw. He knew what was going on. I have to see Hot Taper on the dragon. So I really enjoyed that episode. I love these lore heavy episodes. I just like to really try to understand characters and why they do what they do, whether it's because of their generation, the next generation, or the previous generation. One thing I really like is when people leave non-spoiler comments about the books and why people really react the way that they react, because you know, books always go more in depth than TV shows. You know, it's like that in every form of entertainment. Books are more in depth than movies, TV shows, manga is more in depth than anime. It's just how it is. Sir Stefan thought he was about to get him a dragon. Sea Smoke wasn't going for it. Sea Smoke went out and got his own rider, Mr. Hot Taper. And I'm looking forward to seeing him pull up on this dragon because I know it's going to be cool as hell. And I'm glad the tide is kind of switching to Team Black's favor. Like I said, I'm Team Black. I can't stand Team Green. I don't know what it is. I don't like that side, but I'm glad the tides are kind of shifting a little bit because Team Black is down bad right now. They're losing dragons. They do have a few dragons, but they don't have riders. And not only that, but Vhagar and Aemon, they're just so powerful. They're hard to get rid of. They're hard to deal with. So for everybody that tuned into this reaction video, I definitely appreciate you. Once again, we hit 100 subscribers. Much love to you all for that. Anybody that left a like, left a comment, even if you just lurk around, come through every other video, I definitely appreciate that. Thank you all for watching, and you all be easy. I'll see you next episode. Peace.